What's going on, Coach Hunter? And in this video, we're talking about something that was said to me that absolutely triggered me, and why if you are saying the same thing to yourself, you could be keeping yourself from getting the weight loss results that you want and possibly never seeing the results at all. So this came to me in the first place because I had announced a challenge that I'm doing. So my challenge is I'm going to lose weight to eat Dairy Queen for 30 days straight. And this got lots of comments, it's got some messages, and within those, I heard a common theme just a few times, not a lot. And the comment was, I wish I could do this. And look, before I go any further, I just want, if you were watching this video and you were one of those people who commented that or messaged me something similar to that, look, this is not meant to call you out or shame you or do anything. My goal with this video is to help anybody who also may have this mindset, or help you maybe see another way of thinking as far as perspective, and that you have more control over your body than you think. So moving on, the comment was, I wish I could do this. And there were two things within that kind of triggered me. One was, to me, it kind of comes from a place where you have a lack of responsibility for your results, for your actual health and fitness. And our bodies are one of the few things that we have almost 100% control over. Not 100, right? We have genetics and we have bad things that can happen that aren't in our control, but we control a lot of it. And unless you have some sort of health problem, medical condition, you can very highly impact what your weight is in your health, not just your weight. The second thing, when I say I wish I could do this, it kind of triggered me because I felt like they're kind of like, yeah, you're like a 24-year-old male, and like, I'm not. And so I know there's like a lot of association with where I'm younger and where I'm a male, like maybe my metabolism is faster. So I want to break that down in this video as well. But let's go on to the responsibility piece first, because look, I've been there. I've been in a place where I didn't completely felt like I had control of things in my life. Maybe not specifically to nutrition and health, but in other areas. I felt like I just didn't have control. It was hopeless and it was an endless cycle. And I know that a lot of you feel that same way with your health and nutrition. And I just want you to know you have so much more control than you think. And almost anybody can lose weight and eat Dairy Queen 30 days in a row. 100%. You can do it with McDonald's. My friend and mentor Jordan Syatt did it. He ate a Big Mac every day for 30 days, lost weight. It's very doable. Now, doesn't mean you want to do it. It doesn't mean that you have to do it, but it is doable if you're willing to put in the work, the consistency, the discipline. You can do it. So just because you're not a 24-year-old male and you don't have this crazy fast metabolism doesn't mean that you can't do this. It does mean that you may have to modify it. You might not want to do it the same as I'm doing, but you can still do it. So look, unfortunately, like in the weight loss world, the fitness world, there's a mindset that one type of food or bad foods will make you gain weight, and there's no way for you to get the progress you want if you eat those. Often it's just a never-ending cycle in your brain. You feel bad about eating a certain food, so then you eat more because it causes anxiety. And then like, because you eat those foods, you're also craving them more, because we all know after we eat something really sweet or really salty, we want more of it, right? Like those foods are meant to make you want more, but it's just not true, right? That if you eat one food, it's not going to kill you. What really is important when it comes to weight loss is a thing called calorie deficit. And I know you may have heard this, but if you haven't, all a calorie deficit means is that you are burning more calories than your body actually needs to maintain its weight. So for example, I know for me, my body needs 2,300 calories for me to maintain my weight. And if I eat less than that, then I'm going to lose weight over the long term. So it doesn't matter what I eat. If I eat a Big Mac, if I eat ice cream every day, doesn't matter. I can still lose weight as long as I keep my calories below 2,300. And so for you, it may be if you're a woman in the 40s or 60s, okay, maybe you don't weigh 183 like me, maybe you weigh 150. Look, you may not have as many calories per day. So what you would need to do is not eat as big of an ice cream or as big of a Big Mac, because it's going to take a higher percentage of your calories, right? Mine is 2,300, yours might be 1,500, yours might be 1,700, so it would be a bigger percentage. So you just need to adjust your portions accordingly, but I almost guarantee in many cases that you're gonna have less of an appetite than me, that you're hopefully gonna get fuller quicker than me as well and be satisfied. To sum this up and be really short, you can do anything you want with your body as long as you don't have any medical conditions. If you want to change your weight, you need to know what your maintenance calories are. You need to figure out how much food can I eat to maintain my weight. And once you know that, once you get those cheat codes, you're going to be able to manipulate that. You can say, hey, I'm going to eat less than that. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to eat more than that. I'm going to gain weight. Hey, I'm going to stay the same, but I'm going to exercise more, which means you're going to lose weight. You manipulate that, and you can have whatever foods you want. The trick is, right, when you start to reduce your calories, you want to eat foods that are filling to you. And we all know, right, Dairy Queen is not going to be the most filling. Eating ice cream is just going to make me want more. Eating McDonald's, one cheeseburger, are you kidding me? You eat one of those things and you go into the store, you even go through the drive-thru, you smell the fries and the salt and the oil. It's so good. How can you have just one? It's really hard. But if you have the proper portions, you can 100% do it. So with that, thank you so much for watching. You have control. You have more control than you think. And don't think that you aren't capable of reaching your goals. You have more control than you think. Hey, if you like this video, you want to dive into the nutrition a little bit more, I've got a great video for you right here that will be a huge help for you. And if you click on this, it's also going to feed my 2 tuxedo cats.